Hello, welcome to Contractor's Point of View. Today we're going to be taking a look at a rugged case for the Galaxy Z Fold 4. This is the Caseborne case for it. This particular one is the one that does not have the S Pen holder. I debated on whether or not I want to show you the drop test first or show you how to put it on the phone first. So I decided I'm going to show you the drop test first. So if you want to see how to put it on the phone, how it installs, stick around till the end. That'll show you how it goes on. And this video seemed kind of backwards because you'll see me putting the phone case on later. But I wanted to show you the drop test because, well, it's pretty significant. So let's get into it. All right, so we're out here right now with the Galaxy Fold 4. And there's traffic and everything going by, so you can probably hear all that. I've got the phone on just so you can see it. We're gonna do a real quick drop test. So right now I'm on the top step of my patio. I'm just gonna hold the phone out and drop it. So hopefully I can get this on video. Wonder how this is gonna work. Oh no! There it goes. So nothing's wrong with the screen. Still works, functions, does what it's supposed to. I'm not real good at this, so forgive me. Another drop test I like to do is just kind of giving it a slight toss, and I have to apologize for the traffic. I can't choose where I'm at. But anyway, so yeah. Look at that. Okay. Alright, so you can see where it hit there. It hit some there. Obviously that's just debris from the scratch. There's nothing, you should wipe right off. Yeah, see? So there you go, still clean. Screen is still in good condition. There's no breaks. The regular screen protector is there. I'll turn it off for a second. We can see the back. That's the dirt from it hitting the ground. It's scraped up, but you can almost see where it kind of skid there. So yeah, not too bad. So over there is the step I was on when I dropped it the first time. And this time I'm just going to throw it at the step. So let's see. Boom. And there we go. Screen is still in perfect shape. No cracks. No nothing. Okay, the case is scratched up, but that's to be expected. I just chucked it over 8 feet. And it landed right on its face too. So nothing wrong with the screen. Yay, look at that. It's a protective case. I mean, a really good protective case. Now, what happens if we open the phone and we have it open and we drop it? Okay? Now I'm not gonna chuck it. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. So you have the phone open and it slips out of your hand. Okay. See? Screen still works. Not a scratch, not a blemish, and you can see it landed right there. Whoa, not getting into focus. So it landed right on the corner. Not a problem. Yes, I'm trying to do this all one-handed, so I'm just trying to show you that this is a very protective case. Doesn't look like anything's moved. It's still together. Still doing what it's supposed to. See that scratch right there? Or not that scratch, but that dirt. That's where it hit the ground. So yeah, so let's try that again with the screen open, because I didn't get it on the video the whole time. I don't want you guys to think I cheated. I know you heard it clap when it hit the ground. Alright, so I gotta be able to see if I can get this on there the right way so you can see it the whole time when it drops. Oh, look at that. Sure enough, I checked it. Screen still in good shape, still does what it's supposed to. Okay, so all that looks good. I guess I should check the front screen. It's hard to close with one hand, thank you. Let's see. Yep. I got bubbles on my screen protector, but that's probably because of the way I applied it. But you can see it's taking some hits on the plastic. And the phone, we're going to take it inside right now. And I'm going to try and show you that it's not damaged. So you'll have to forgive me for my movement through here. I just don't want to take the camera off the phone. Okay, so no damage to the screen, no damage to any of the functionality. Everything still works the way it's supposed to. On and off, power, fingerprint, inside. Still no dead pixels, no broken anything. So you can see where it hit here and it hit there when it was open, and then when it was closed you can see where it had a pretty good scuff there, and yeah, something a little bit there. But yeah, so all in all, I don't think you have anything to worry about. If you have a Caseborne case on your phone and you drop it, you're not going to have any issues. The Fold4 by itself is a pretty sturdy phone, if you're worried about that at all. But I can tell you that with the Caseborne case on it, you've just seen it, I checked it a couple times, you have nothing to worry about. Please take a look at these cases. I don't remember the exact price on them, but I will throw links from Amazon down in the description so that you can find them. One click and it will take you to them on Amazon. Case is made by Caseborne, and you have two options here, not just colors, but you have one that has an S Pen holder, and then you have another that does not have the S Pen holder. So we're going to be looking at both. I will not be putting the adhesive on for the one with the S Pen, because the drop test one I'm going to do is the one without the S Pen, just because I don't want to ruin the adhesive on both of them. And I don't use the S Pen anyway, so that's the one I'm going to probably keep on my phone. And given that information, I don't want to mess up the adhesive. So let's get into this. One thing I found that I really, when I was digging through this earlier, because I had opened it, so you have your case, and you'll notice it's not two pieces, it's one piece. But I'm going to move this one to the side. Is what they give you. Now, extra adhesive is usually included, which is great for me. I mean, because I change cases frequently, so I don't want to have to ruin that adhesive. But this one right here is what made the difference that I thought was kind of cool, is they give you two tempered glass screen protectors that you can use with the case. Now, one of my big things is I like the case to have the screen protector built in. That's just my preference. I don't care if it's plastic or whatever. I just like it to be part of the case. But to have them include the tempered glass, that seems to work out real well. All right, so let's go about putting this one on, see what it looks like. I'm not going to do this tempered glass yet, just because I want to, like I said, I want to use the other case. And this is the one that holds the S Pen. So what we're going to do is push it in here, get it where it goes, snap it into place, and get this guy over here. Same. Okay, so you've got your, see, if you don't put it on right, it's not going to line up, do what it's supposed to. There we go. So there, that wasn't too hard to put on. I thought it was going to be weird with the back of the hinge staying intact and having it all one piece, but everything works, opens up, does fine. The fingerprint sensor works good. Boom, that fast. Let's see, make sure everything is on here. Yes, it looks good. Okay, so to get the S Pen holder thing open, just has a little catch at the bottom and then you slide it up. I got the S Pen right here. Put it in, snaps in place, and it's there. Now this is this is a nice thick heavy duty case. You can see it's definitely going to protect it. You've got your kickstand back here, so you lock it into place like this, so you can put the kickstand so it holds the phone like that. Let me move this out of the way. You can hold the phone like that. You can even open it up and it holds the phone like that. So kickstand works in that direction. Something else to note about the case when you open it. So most of these cases that have hinge protection, you'll find that they cover the screen, and you'll know right away that that keeps the screen completely exposed, so that if you're using the shot where, let me see if I can find it, video, and then you do that, you can see the screen still when you're using it to shoot video. So that's pretty nice to be able to have that not covering the screen when you open it. I do like that. And this isn't loose or fragile or anything, it doesn't move for me. But what I can tell you from what I'm feeling right now is the magnets aren't strong enough to hold it together. You can maybe see a little bit of play there because it's pretty thick, because you've got a raised edge right here to be able to protect the screen on the inside. And then obviously you've got this raised edge right here, which with the tempered glass screen protector on it, you know, once you slap that on there, you know, see how well that fits, by the way. Yep, that's gonna fit right in there. So you won't have to worry about it taking up space or falling off or getting rid. It just fits right down in there. I'd probably even use the case to install that. So that is the one with the S Pen. And again, let me make sure I got this right. Yep. So slides up from the bottom. Got your S Pen. You can get it out. Let me see. See, and I have huge fingers, so I don't know how. Yeah, okay. So it was a little tough for me to get out. It snaps in pretty easy, but then getting it out, it's a little bit challenging. I don't know if it needs to be as tight since it has the cover, but you know what? It's in there and you're not going to lose it. And then there you go. You got your cover on it, and then that's going to handle a pretty severe drop. I can already tell just by that. So let's take a look at the black one. I'm going to pause the video, take this one off, and we'll take a look at the black without the S Pen holder. Actually, I figured I probably should just show you how easily it removes. And now I don't have the adhesive on, so obviously that's going to play a part. But you just pick a corner and you start peeling, and it pops right out. So there you go. So yeah, there is adhesive here, here, and here, top and bottom. So that should stay on nicely. All right, so the phone, there we go, no damage whatsoever. Okay, so now for the black one, and as I said, Caseborne has the two. There is other colors as well. I know there's a purple, a black, the orange. So anyway, let's pop this one open. And you can see the difference. Again, you get the screen protector, the extra adhesive, stuff like that. So that's going to be a good thing to have. All right, take this foam out, and there we go. And as you can see, this one here is a little narrower because there's no S Pen holder. See, the S Pen holder has a little bit bigger of a bump. All right, still one piece construction. So take the phone. Oops, I am gonna peel the adhesive on this one. All right, so I'm gonna try to peel the adhesive off so that I've got something to work with here. Because I'm gonna keep this on tonight and while I go to work. And okay, keep this on while I go to work, and we're gonna do a couple drop tests on it so you can see. Okay, again, just pushing it into one side and snapping it on the other, pushing that in. Once it's all the way in, then put some pressure on the back. All right, and then this side, I want to clean off the screen just a little bit real quick. All right, so this has a couple different places for adhesive. You got the one there, got the one there. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. So if you pull in the wrong direction or pull, you'll start pulling off the adhesive with the tab. And you don't want to do that because you want the adhesive have to have it. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I should have put my phone in airplane mode. Okay, so that one's peeled, and then there's one more right here at the bottom. That one. Telling you what. Okay, that one's just a little tab. So that one's good. All right, so we're cleaned off, got all the adhesive off. Open this puppy up. Push it together, and you don't have to worry about pushing too hard or whatever. The fold can handle it. Oh, I like the way that looks. I like the black. I like the orange, but I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the black there. Looks good. Okay, so now it's got the adhesive all the way around. Open and close test. It does do what it's supposed to. This one still has a little bit of a gap, but not much. It's not like the phone's going to fly open. Yeah, so it won't unfold. And again, you've got your hinge protection that does not cover the screen. So you've got that. And you've still got your same kickstand, which does the same thing. Now this definitely feels like it can handle a drop test with no problems at all. So now that I've got the screen or the whole thing on here, I'm going to attempt to try to keep the dust out. And this is how I would apply the screen protector. I do not know if they recommend doing this at all, but it seems to me that if you want the screen protector to not be pushed down or out of alignment or anything like that, if they gave you the right size screen protector, then you should be able to put the screen protector on with this installed. It's just me thinking out loud. I might screw it up. But that way it stays within the bounds of this and it's not messed up. So we're gonna try this. Really unprofessionally, first time out of the box. And we're just gonna lay it in and let it go where it's gonna go. Because if it fits right, I don't know if you can see the bubbles working out. Did you see that? All the bubbles are gone. I love it. Boom, check that out. Okay, look at that, it worked. So, oops, I got a little bit of a bubble right there. Okay, so we've got screen protector installed. Everything looks good. I've got to get that bubble out right there. You see that? Not sure if that was the best way to do it, but that's the way I chose to do it. All right, let's make sure the fingerprint button still works good. Boom, everything's good. All right, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. That way it shows Caseborne that you're watching. They sent me these cases for review. For my initial review, I'm going to say it protects the phone and it does what it's supposed to. Until next time, stay safe out there.